Here we are, off the coast of the proud cities of the congregation.
Good evening, guys. Welcome in the Great Falls Bay. Our destination today is in PEREN. No? PEREN, I need the Armagi. We need here. And then, who is not better is... Town Centre, no?
Ah, PEREN. To think that we are walking down streets that have well over 1,000 years of history, though the last few centuries have been rather dark. It must be said that my family has left a bloody impression here. In any event, if we are looking for the THELEME embassy, it's in the city center. Let's go.
Welcome in PEREN. PEREN!
I can't see anymore. Is there anyone there?
My office is waiting for me.
Oh, now I am hungry. They have a nice food here. Hi, good evening.
Go on, move along.
Boss? My God. She out in the trouble. I didn't do something. Ah. Okay. Woohoo! I am searching more materials for upgrading. I am level 28 and I need to upgrade the clothes of my people, my follower. Close. Okay. Hi, good evening for you. You are not live. What is that here? Point Tavern. Okay. Milan is also here. A tavern.
Hi. You're new
Hi,
to the
wow,
area,
nice
right?
bat.
So, what can I get you?
Okay. What is this one? You don't have it. I want to buy some like this one. Makeshift tools. But he don't have. Maybe I need that makeshift tools. Have a
We're
nice
always
day.
open. You'll always be welcome.
Mm.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Fast travel, okay. So this is for the embassy, the other side. Not here, no? I need to go there. Open. Clock district. Here is the embassy. So here is the embassy. Get something done. Yeah, 9.
Oh, you're from that faraway island, aren't you?
Oh,
Call you again?
Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Right. Never mind.
Decidedly, the Alliance hasn't been coming here to make friends of late.
Problem?
Let go of me, you band of brutes! Hurting me, and if you think that I'm going to...
Shut up and come quietly. You wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to you, would you?
Aye! Unhand that girl at once. She only buys a trade in the brothel. You want to go, step inside and pay.
We have no interest in her services. We would merely like to have a little discussion with her without indiscreet ears listening in.
Right, and my name's Octave Vest. Let go of her and get out of here.
Things are heating up. Let's keep our eyes open. We might learn something.
Listen, we have it from a sure source that this girl is in cahoots with a man that we suspect to be a THELEME spy.
So what? We're in PEREN, not outside. Have you forgotten that the congregation is neutral?
Neutrality does not dictate that we allow a dangerous spy from a foreign nation to operate freely.
One thing is certain, it does dictate that we do not allow you to attack women to satisfy your whims.
At this rate, those Alliance brutes will soon be drawing arms. We'd better do something. Come now, sirs. Why such a fuss? I thought you wanted to keep things discreet. Whatever discussion you wish to have with this young woman, you would do better to have it inside. Because if you continue shouting, the entire neighborhood will soon be at their windows.
That's true, that is. Your discretion will be out the window.
The counsel of a savage is worthless. We know what we're doing. Enough talk.
So, man.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Is everyone all right? We are, thanks to you. Thanks for stepping in.
You really know how to fight. If you're looking for work, the guild is always hiring.
Ooh!
You'll never miss a beat, even if you can't protect your girls effectively. You'd also do well to thank our benefactors.
This is
Irene,
true.
I
Thank you.
warned you that hanging around with that man would get you into trouble. Not only could it have cost you your life, but did it even occur to you to think about the others? They could have been hurt as well.
I'm sorry, but who is the man you just spoke about?
Though we greatly appreciate your help, discretion is the cornerstone of our business. All I can tell you is that it's a priest from THELEME with rather unusual manners. The gentleman became enamored of Irene and came here often, a little too often in my opinion. And of course, his status and his origins drew the attention of those louts from the Alliance who saw him as a spy.
A priest from THELEME who was a frequent visitor to the brothel. Funnily enough, that does remind me of someone.
He's a strange sort of priest, that much is true.
Irene,
But that's not why those men are after him.
We're going to close up for today, in case the Alliance men try to come back. And you need to get some rest after all this excitement.
Be careful.
And thank you very much for your help.
The author of this missive signed with a Z. Does that mean anything to you?
Tynean culture's rich in names starting with a Z, unfortunately. This does not help us a great deal.
I don't understand why the dog is always there. Ah, you're searching for me. Yeah. I know that.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Oh, so sus.
I thought I saw something.
Yeah, we're coming with you. There's someone also here.
I thought
Are
I
you
was-
searching of me?
Let's show them what we're made of.
I can't do it.
Oh god, Shadi, no? Where is that bee? My god. I saw from here. So I am here. Clock district it is so. Nee. Clock district must is in the other side here. On this side above me. Are you searching for me everywhere?
Let's show them what we're made of.
Good. Get libre under side the mine. God, I cannot unpack wood there.
They'll make the sea that gave them life.
What kind of creature is this? I should go here on the other side, no? I don't know if there's some way to come here. Nah, I should come here back. See that?
I feel the Malachal spray.
Oh, that is must getting far. My god, where is that then? I hate this. So here. And I heal him. Right.
How can I help you?
Let's talk about it later.
Always at your service.
She is wounded.
What was that?
I thought I saw.
May the enlightened grant us strength!
Good job. Good. Any ano, there is the embassy, but the embassy is circumcised. My God.
Armor as beautiful as brocades and as smooth. Looking
Blacksmith.
for a new armor?
What are you
We have some very beautiful pieces. True
I'm not
masterpieces
thinking.
of PEREN's craftsmanship.
Buy something. So what is? Wow. Resistance, na? That's something. Maybe we can buy a nice clothes here. That also good.
My rapiers are the sharpest and most elegant in all Perin. They are just as eternal.
Where is the embassy? Where's the embassy? Must be here. Ada. Okay. Embassy of the THELEME.
Sometimes I miss the hills.
Halt! This is the THELEME embassy.
Nah?
You need a pass in order to enter the premises.
I have all the necessary authorizations. We need to speak to the Father Cardinal immediately.
As your authorization's a little old, I cannot let all of you enter the confines. Go ahead alone. Your friends can join you, only if the ambassador agrees to it.
I'm not going to let my friends wait here in the street.
They can wait inside, but they cannot go up into the offices until the Father Cardinal gives his authorization.
Very well. Thank you. I apologize, but you'll have to wait for me here in the entryway. It'll only take a moment. I am certain that you'll be able to join me very quickly.
THELEME embassy. What they are cooking here? Fish. So many fish. Okay. Can we come
I've heard
inside?
that your island is where our Saint Matthias ended his days. You must feel blessed.
Cardinal Father, allow me to introduce to you the friends to whom I owe my freedom and life today.
My children, it is a pleasure and an honor to meet you. I could never repay you for helping Fausta escape from the Alliance's jails and bringing her back to me.
Cardinal, we are also honored to meet you.
Fausta told me about the sufferings of your people at the hands of our enemies and what they have already done to you. Under the guise of civilization, these people behave like monsters, and you have all my compassion. As you know, our two nations have been at war for centuries. We should join forces against this common enemy.
Indeed, I have heard of it. There has even been fighting between your troops and those of the Alliance on our island.
Exactly. From Tir Pradee to the plains of Duton, a trail of blood and anger has been wreaked by our two nations. Know that in any case, I will do everything in my power to aid you in your trials.
Really?
But you must have questions or requests. Fausta told me that you had a run-in with the people from the Alliance in front of one of the guards' pleasure houses.
That's correct. She likely told you that the men were looking for a spy from THELEME. They were about to kidnap a young woman in the hopes she would reveal secrets she might be privy to. The spy was a close acquaintance, or a regular customer in any case.
Thank you. It is quite a troubling matter. Could you tell me more? What has become of the woman?
The young woman is safe, though she had quite the fright. We were able to convince the men of the Alliance that their information was false. I do not think that they will return.
I hope what you say is true, but I do not trust these people. All it takes is a simple rumor, and there's a great chance they'll come looking for the poor thing. It would certainly be better to place her somewhere safe, and to learn what we can about our spy. Because I fear that the man the Alliance was after may well be a priest working here in PEREN.
Really?
The only priest that I know susceptible to have a liaison with a prostitute would be Jacquemus. Has he brought trouble on himself again?
It would appear so. I know that you do not care much for him, Fausta, but he is one of us. And I'm worried for him. It has been a long while since I've heard from him, even though we were supposed to see each other. I was beginning to think that he finally got his throat slit in some dark alley by some procurer of ladies of the night. But since you told me that the Alliance is looking for a spy from THELEME in a brothel, I would like for you to find him, if you would be so kind. He's a priest with an overly developed penchant for the flesh, but he most certainly does not deserve to be killed because he's been mistaken for a spy. Oh, now let's talk more about this young woman. I promise to see to her safety. I believe I have the solution the situation requires. There is an escort who is waiting for a delegation of diplomats who must return to THELEME. past the eastern gate out of the city.
We're right.
If you manage to bring the girl to them, the guards will protect her. And as soon as the diplomats join them, she can travel with them away from here. She will be safe in Theleme. The Alliance would never set foot there. Of course, I trust you will question her during your journey. She might know where Jacquemus can be found.
Can you reassure us that this young woman will be in safe hands with your men?
I see what is bothering you. Soldiers can be rather uncouth, especially if they were to learn the trade of this young woman. But I assure you that they will do her no harm. They all fear the enlightened, and also my wrath. One thing is certain, she'll be safer under my protection than under the threat of the Alliance.
Could you remind me where you would like us to take her?
The escort can be found outside the eastern gate, near the city. If you're not familiar with the place, one of your companions could surely lead you there.
We have no more questions. We need the financial backing of a nation or a wealthy patron to fund the journey back to Tirfradi. Could Theleme help us?
Regrettably, and I am truly sorry about this, I do not have the means to finance such an expedition.
Are the Vesps the only family who could help us?
You could also go and see the Dorsays, especially since they are already established on Tirfradi. I don't know which would be easier to convince at the moment. One thing is certain. They will both ask for something in return. These people are merchants first and princes second. Don't forget that. And it is highly likely that their ministers will refuse to see you without a letter of recommendation from an important person.
Someone like you?
Yes, for example. But I hope you understand that I cannot give you a letter of recommendation unless I can fully trust you.
I feel I need to inform you that we found ourselves involved in an altercation between men from the Alliance and the guards.
Nothing serious, I hope. But what makes you think that this altercation might concern me?
The men were looking for a spy from Theleme, a regular at the guards' brothel, and the Alliance men wanted to take a girl away to question her knowledge about the man. We imagine, of course, that it's simply paranoia motivating their zeal, but I'd rather you were informed.
Thank you. It is quite a troubling matter. Could you tell me more? What has become of the woman?
The poor thing seemed completely confused about what the men were asking her. She was shocked by the whole matter, and I believe she had no idea as to whom the men were referring. She simply returned to her usual occupations after the incident.
I see. All the same, it would be good to learn which client these men were truly after. Because I fear that the man the Alliance was after may well be a priest working here in PEREN.
The only priest that I know susceptible to have a liaison.
It has been. But since you took. I would like for you to find him, if you would be so kind. He's a priest with an overly developed penchant for the flesh. But he most certainly does not deserve to be killed because he's been mistaken for a spy. Oh, now let's talk more about this young woman. I promise to see to her safety. I believe I have the solution the situation requires. There is an escort who is waiting for a delegation of diplomats whom, if you manage to bring the girl to them, the guards will protect her. And as soon as the diplomats join them, she can travel with them away from here. She will be safe in THELEME. The Alliance would never set foot there. Of course, I trust you will question her during your journey. She might know where Jacquemus can be found.
Should we be prepared to meet armed foes?
If the men of the Alliance are as violent and determined as you said, it's probable that they'll seize any opportunity to stop you. I advise you to prepare yourselves for the worst. If you seek peace, prepare for war.
We have no more questions. We shall leave, Your Excellency.
May the Enlightened watch over you, my children.
Forgive me, I have to pray.
Poor girl. To be cast out into foreign lands just because she served the wrong client, that has to be hard to accept.
Alas, that's the price for her survival.
The texts of St. Lucius are fascinating. You should read them.
You're back. What can I do for you?
Actually, we're the ones who would like to offer our help. We can get Irene to safety. We've thought about it, and it's the only solution if you want to make sure she's safe from the Alliance's clutches.
And we have just the solution. The Father Cardinal told me about a delegation that is set to return to home. They will be traveling with armed men who are waiting for them outside the city. All we have to do is take her to them. Once in THELEME with Pius's protection, Irene will be safe. That sounds like a good idea. She won't be safe here in the long term. What do you think, Irene?
Wait just a moment. My dear Fausta, you may have the utmost faith in your Father Cardinal, but I, for one, do not. And given the trouble his priests have already caused the poor girl, I think we should consider a different solution.
Father Cardinal Pius doesn't frequent brothels. He's a good man who only wants to protect his flock.
Perhaps. But I think we do well to find another solution if we really want to help this young woman.
She'll be safe with Pius's men. The Alliance's men won't be able to reach her in THELEME.
You'll forgive me for questioning the honorable intentions of a man I barely know.
We could take her to the Constantia. She would be safe there while we find her a new home.
The Father Cardinal will be saddened to learn that you don't trust him.
He asked us to find his priest, not to bring this girl back to him.
If we take her to the ship, she will be safe on board. I swear it.
That sounds like a good solution. What do you think, Irene?
What a nightmare. I never imagined I'd have to flee the city like this. But I suppose it's the best thing to do. If you promise to get me there safely, then I agree. And once I'm safe, I'll tell you everything I know about my client.
Then that's that. Do you want to leave now?
If you're ready, we'd better leave now. It's not a good idea to hang around here.
I'll go gather a few things and say goodbye to the other girls, and then we can leave.
Don't worry your pretty little head, darling. You'll be safe soon, and your friends will be too.
Great. We'll head to the port. It's not far.
Be careful on the road. Watch out for those Alliance men. They may try to waylay you. And take care of yourself, Irene.
Goodbye. I've never boarded a ship before. Won't I be something of a nuisance?
No, there is plenty of room for another passenger. Don't worry about that. You'll be comfortable until you find a destination that is to your liking.
It's very kind of you to help me this way, in any case. Thank you. I'm not accustomed to people doing favors without expecting something in return.
You can thank us when you're on board. We're not there yet.
can't risk going in that direction. We'll be straying too far from our goal.
Let's show them what we're made of!
From another world.
Have mercy. I'm starving.
Just a little. Let's show them what we're made of!
A coin! It's for food, I swear. It's for...
Let's show them what we're made of!
thank you for taking me on your ship. It's extremely kind of all of you.
Now that you are safe, what can you tell us about this priest who was your client?
Jacquemus? A charmer. A gift with words. But I loved him despite all of that. I don't know what he was up to in the city, but I knew that his only mission was not to spread the good word to PEREN. He was dipping his toes into dangerous matters. He would brag about it, thinking that made him interesting. Imbecile. But I imagine what interests you is where he might be found currently, no? Once, he told me that if he ever had to disappear, he would go and hide in the hospice in the old boroughs. That is all that I know. I hope you do find him. Could you give him this letter from me when you do?
Consider it done. Safe travels all the way to THELEME.
Thank you. I will write to you when I've settled in.
My day, Yakumus.
Is safe. We only need to find our priest.
Yes, our priest who would naturally choose the worst neighborhood to hide in. The old boroughs. A thief-infested pile of rubble.
Okay, I'm level up. Attribute I have. Talent I don't have. No. Skills. Skills I have also. I have skills. Can I go here and not it? We cannot go here, no? Asusabia is the hill. You drink too much. Perception can tell.
told you, the money isn't mine to give. These donations are for a mission to assist.
What's going on here? Leave this man alone.
What's it to you? Think you're some kind of hero? Get out of here, unless you're looking for a beating.
Okay.
I think my friend made herself perfectly clear. Leave this man alone.
Fausta?
Oh God.
You're no match for us. You'd better go.
No match? Hear that? The savage is challenging us.
What?
Come on! Let's teach him a lesson.
Ah, yeah. My pleasure.
The sea that gave them life.
Stop! Stop! We're leaving. We've had enough.
That's right. Get out of here. And we'd better not catch you at it again. Are you all right?
Yes, thanks to you. Thank you for stepping in. But your friend... Fausta?
What?
Is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm happy to see you alive and well.
I can't believe it. So you come back? After your betrayal? How dare you?
I gather you know each other.
Yes. Listen, we just wanted to help you, but it's probably best if we left now.
Right. Like you said. That's probably for the best.
On PEREN. So this is the old town.
That big building over there, the one with the towers, that's where we've got to go?
That's right. We should take the street that goes under the arch on the right to get there. It will take a bit longer, but the alleys in this neighborhood are dodgy and full of rubble. We could run into some unsavory characters there. Or worse yet, get our clothes dirty.
Are you sure this street will take us there? It seems to be heading in the opposite direction.
There is this alley on the left that seems to lead directly there. But it is likely that we will meet some questionable characters there.
Oh, I see.
A coin! It's for food, I swear. It's been months since I quit drinking.
Oh, wow. At this is det sin tot oder geschlafen? Keine Ahnung.
These alleys are the perfect place for an ambush. Don't you think we should go around?
Then let it come. Stadium. Oh, totally we got. Good. Okay.
My uncle really neglected this area. It's become a real rat's nest full of the worst sort of vermin in town. We'd better stay on our guard and keep an eye on your purse. The pickpockets are particularly good here.
Let's show them what we're made of!
The Alliance did everything to forage Jacobus. I have no idea what he did, but he is in a real pickle barrel.
Let's go back to the hospice quickly, in the hope he'll be there.
Just a small coin for a poor soul, my lords and ladies. If I may, you should watch your step around here. People from the Alliance are beating anyone who crosses their path. It would seem that they're after someone. Would you have enough to spare for a piece of bread? Hunger's got a nasty bite.
How do you get by here?
Oh, it's not a good neighborhood, that's for certain. We're all crammed in here together, the poor, sick, and forgotten. Oh, and the riff-raff as well, of course, cutthroats, pickpockets. Do be careful. There's more than one here who'd gladly lighten your purses, and he's not afraid to use violence. Well, there's a refuge here. They're good with us, and they give us soup, and they heal us up when we're wounded. It's not the paradise of the enlightened, but it's better than nothing.
I'm going to tell you a story from my people, to lighten the load of your worries.
Oh, now, I love stories. If it's a good one, I'll tell it to my friends.
Once, long ago on Tir Fradi, there lived a young hunter. He was not only the best archer of his clan, but the best of the island. He became quite full of pride, and began to behave with the other youth of this village as if he walked on higher ground. One day, while he was about to shoot at a magnificent buck, just for the pleasure of hitting his mark and not to feed his clan, he saw a very beautiful woman walk by him. So beautiful that he fell instantly in love. The beauty promised him love under one condition.
Wow.
Since he was so talented, she didn't want him to hunt a deer, but the moon itself. The hunter tried for days and days. He even crafted a new bow. He began to lose sleep and his appetite because all of his attempts failed. Exhausted and weak, he went to the beautiful woman again to admit his failure. She mocked him for his tremendous pride. Then she transformed into a doe and ran off in a few leaps. The hunter of the moon then understood that the person he'd loved was the spirit of the forest. From that day on, he became sensitive to the balance of life and became more generous to other young folk.
That is a beautiful story. Truly. I like it very much. I'm gonna have something to tell my friends, that's for sure. But we'll still have nothing to share to eat.
We'll be leaving.
Thank you again for your help.
I don't want to steal something for him. My God.
Someone, please.
Doctor.
Well, how about that? Islanders aren't so common around here. It's a pleasant surprise. Do you feel ill or hurt? Are you lost? What might I do for you?
Might you have crossed paths with the priest of THELEME? We heard he came here.
A priest? None of my visitors made themselves known as such. A middle-aged man. Most consider him somewhat handsome. Brown hair, receding hairline.
No, nothing comes to mind. Sorry.
You can ask around other people if you want, but please take care not to trouble their recovery or overly tire them.
Yes, several of our sick are in extremely poor condition.
I understand. Thank you, Doctor. We'll leave you to your patients.
Goodbye. We wish you well.
I hope you're having a nice day.
I must leave. Forgive me.
Good day. I am sorry to bother you, but we are looking for a friend. A priest of THELEME. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Believe you me, if I knew a priest, I would already be kneeling beside him in search of some comfort.
I understand that our questions must seem a little out of place, but our friend might be in danger. Any information that you could give us might help us come to his aid and help him avoid the worst.
You seem to care a lot about him. Lucky man. At least he won't die alone. Abandoned by all. There is a man who uses, or should I say used, the power of the enlightened to soothe the sickly, but he was taken in. He is in the parts reserved for those on their deathbed. Your friend doesn't have much time left.
Our missionaries perform their duty with such devotion. I can't help but admire them.
Jacquemus? Jacquemus?
Who are you? What are you doing here? You can't save me. I don't have long to live.
I know you've seen better days, that's for sure.
Have you come to mock me, Fausta? You always looked down on me.
Don't say such foolish things. We've come to help you.
Oh, what surprising news. But you've come a bit late, I fear. But that's not important. You must find the coffer.
The coffer? What are you talking about?
A coffer containing documents. I stole it from people in the Alliance. I wanted to find out what they were up to.
And did you open it?
No, only the Father Cardinal must open it. And besides, I wouldn't have had the time. I was forced to hide it in a sort of courtyard while they were pursuing me.
We have to find this coffer and take it to the Father Cardinal as fast as possible.
I thought we were looking for an ordinary priest. It looks like the Father Cardinal pulled one over on us. I wonder what could be in those documents. It must be valuable to warrant so many murders and attacks.
In your shoes, I wouldn't do that. Find the coffer and give it to Pius. If you open it, he will be very angry. And he never forgets a grudge.
Where exactly did you drop the coffer?
In the northeastern part of the neighborhood. Where it's nearly crumbling into the river.
Thank you. We'll try to find it. Your friend Irene helped us find you. She wrote you this letter.
Ah, my darling Irene. A ray of sunshine in my dying days. How is she?
She's well. She's aboard my ship. She's safe. Men from the Alliance wanted to capture her.
Oh, you did the right thing. She's so sweet. She doesn't deserve any trouble on my account. I am very grateful that you've helped her. At least I can die in peace.
We'll look for the coffer and send you some help.
It's too late for that. The coffer is all that matters.
Hang in there, Jacquemus. The Enlightened can save you.
Not this time, Fausta. May he keep you all in his divine blessing. And don't forget about the documents.
Jacquemus? He's dead. As much as I disliked you, you didn't deserve this, Jacquemus. What a waste. Now we've got to find your coffer so you didn't die in vain.
Okay. My God.
We need to find the courtyard he mentioned, in the northeastern part of the neighborhood, by the river.
Nothing to get, you know.
I must leave. Forgive me.
I feel so weak. The end is near.
I cannot give the balsam for him.
May the Enlightened bless you and guide you.
Who's there? Let's show them what we're made of!
Do you think this is the coffer Jacquemus was telling us about?
It looks like it. I have to admit that I have an incredible urge to open it to see what is in it. I'm sure it's hiding all manner of villainous secrets that could prove themselves very useful. Don't tell me none of you have an itch to know more.
I could take a look at the lock if you want. I'm pretty sure I could pick it.
Don't do that. The information inside this coffer is extremely sensitive. And I'm certain that the Father Cardinal wouldn't appreciate us returning it to him open.
Take it, Fausta.
I'm afraid this coffer is too much of a temptation for me.
Thank you. I understand that it can be frustrating not knowing what's behind this sordid business, but I assure you it's for the best. The Father Cardinal will be grateful, and his help will be useful in light of all that has befallen us.
I believe we have done all that we could in this sordid affair.
Would you like to continue wandering about these vile boroughs, or may we return to the embassy?
Let's return to the embassy. I regret to inform you that Jacquemus, your priest, died from the wounds the men from the Alliance gave him.
May the Malachor take them. Poor Jacquemus. I will miss him. I imagine you discovered he was meant to recover important documents from the Alliance?
Yes. About that, you deliberately lied to us concerning Jacquemus. Your decision to do so cost us precious time that might have allowed us to save his life.
I do admit that I was not entirely frank with you, and I am very sorry. Though I doubt that would have altered the fate of Jacquemus, I understand your anger.
You sent us on an errand as if we were stuff from your kitchen, without the slightest sign of trust.
No, you're wrong. Let me assure you, I just wanted to protect you. I didn't think that Jacquemus was in such a desperate situation. I believed he was just in hiding somewhere, safe from his pursuers. And I thought that if I told you too much, you would be in greater danger.
It's rather your secrets that you wanted to protect.
That too, but look at your group. You are a gathering of various factions, and not all of them are allies of THELEME. Understand that I could not give you my complete trust immediately, even though I regret it now. And I sincerely apologize.
Yeah.
The subject is closed. Did you recover the documents Jacquemus was seeking?
Yes. Here is the coffer that he stole. We were able to recover it from where he had hidden it.
Thank you. You have rendered me an immense service. Thanks to the contents of the coffer, we should be able to put a halt to the Alliance's intrigues.
My friends have shown themselves capable of great courage and constant loyalty during this mission, despite the fact they were kept in the dark. I hope you will do all that is in your power to help them in exchange.
That goes without saying, Fausta. Is there anything else you would like to talk to me about?
Yes. We found these missives on a few of the Alliance men that we were forced to fight.
Let me see. It's the author of these orders that interests you, isn't it? The person hiding behind the letter Z. Alas, I don't know anything more than you on the subject. Other than that this person seems to be in charge of the Alliance operations in PEREN recently. I had already activated some of my informants to investigate him. I will check in with them, because his implication in this case is surely not insignificant.
Father Cardinal, with all due respect, you seem to be involved in some rather strange affairs for an ambassador. The mission that you entrusted to us being simply one of them. What are you really doing here in PEREN?
PEREN is the heart of Kakan, and moreover, a neutral territory.
I thought that he is hiding something.
To leverage my position to accumulate as much information as possible concerning our friends and enemies. But contrary to what you're implying, this is nothing more than what my role as ambassador requires. Diplomacy is important, of course, but the more reliable means of maintaining good relations with our allies is to know as much as possible. Your help has proven itself valuable, so in order to prove my gratitude and to make amends for my guilty silence, I've requested that a Fowler join your group with a supply of messenger birds. This will allow you to send and receive messages with the continent without risking the public aviaries.
I must admit that I'm a little surprised. Did Captain Alvida give her permission?
Of course. And believe me, you will soon come to appreciate the freedom offered by these feathered messengers. It goes without saying that I would be delighted to vouch for you, if you still want to meet the two great families of the congregation. You've done me an admirable service. I will not forget it.
Your recommendation would indeed be very helpful.
Consider it done. I will immediately send letters to the De Vesps and the D'Orsays to inform them.
You shall leave, Your Excellency.
May the Enlightened watch over you.
Yeah. Pass for the Bispe Palace. Okay. Let's see what I have here. This is this new one. That is not for me. No. The hood. Wow, beautiful hood. For assassin. This one. Stealth. Not good. Clothes, my Imperial Force. This one is nice. Not much. Maybe the ring, no? For Fausta. You know. That is better. 20 here. 80 magical deflection. Okay. So this one, we do this one first. Count in the wars.
Forgive me, I have to pray.